I know it and you know it. The line of light has become a ubiquitous design tool for commercial, healthcare, education. However, no one family encapsulates more of what's possible in a line of light than the VIA family. If you don't believe me, let's go 10 in the shed. Okay, let's start with the basics. Aperture sizes. We have 1.5 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch. Can be recessed in the ceiling, recessed in the wall, surface mounted, suspended, direct, indirect. None of this is surprising. You would expect these kinds of mounting options. However, very few lines of light out there on the market can go as small as 1.5 inch all the way up to 5 inch with consistent color temperatures, consistent performance out of each of those apertures. All of the flat lens product is available as flat lens, flush, regressed, or drop lens. While a lot of companies have a line of light tool, very few companies or very few manufacturers offer a line of light that is as diverse and as versatile as VIA. VIA offers a basic Lambertian optic, asymmetric optics. There's a wall wash separate from asymmetric, which I think is kind of interesting. There's an ultra wide spread, sort of like a batwing distribution. There's also LGO, which is a low glare lens. So if you're trying to reduce glare at the lighting source itself, lower that UGR. There's an indirect optic, where it's just indirect only. There's also translucent indirect, right? So it's just a clear lens. It's just throwing a Lambertian up. And then, of course, there's wide asymmetric, right? So you're really trying to throw that light laterally in a wide asymmetric throw. 7 different optical tools that can be mixed and matched on the direct and indirect sides. So maybe you want to do a wall wash on the downlight and a batwing up, or maybe you want to do 2 asymmetrics. Whatever you need, this line of light can give it to you. When it comes to glare reduction, the VIA 2 family is where we've really seen advancement out of Lumenwerx. So what it starts with, you've seen a lot of, so look, let's be real, you've seen a lot of louvered or cell style linear product on the market, but nothing is quite like the diamond prism optic from Lumenwerx, okay? It's a patented optic that both softens and shapes the light and makes it absolutely soft and drops that UGR to less than 5 at 150 lumens per watt. So it's an incredibly efficient fixture that's putting light where you want it and not shining light directly in your eyes. This can be combined, of course, with an uplight that's doing wide asymmetric or batwing distributions to completely fill the space with direct, indirect illumination that is glare-free. Did you catch the teaser in that little segment I just showed you with the diamond prism optic? Sure, a lot of manufacturers can do lines of light. Some of them are very nice, but very few manufacturers can also bend it. So, curved lines of light that match their linear counterparts are rare in the market, and the quality of how Lumenwerx puts this together with their lensing and their joiners is also rare in the market. So you're taking a look at the curvia. So there's via and curvia. I showed it before, but I'm going to show it again really quickly. This diamond prism optic is also curvable in the VIA 2, which makes it a really, really nice possibility. So VIA can be curved in 4 widths: 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and 4 inch. If you want diamond prism optics, that's in the VIA 2 family. So we've taken a look at the curved products. I'm holding the mini in my hand right here, that Curvia 1.5. Super smooth curve, really cool shape. What debuted at Leducation and what has really excited designers is Curvia moving in 3 dimensions. We're calling it Curvia XYZ. Curvia XYZ means that it not only can curve in the XY in the X plane, but also in the Y plane, right? So we can move down. This is really, really cool because it finally gives designers this opportunity to maybe follow the helix of a spiral staircase or create complex compound curves with a lensed product. It's going to be low glare and give you all the performance of a Curvia fixture. So we think this is a really, really cool introduction and addition to the Curvia family, and it just elevates VIA to being this complete line of light that does lines, it does curves, it comes in wide apertures and narrow apertures, it does low UGR, it does compound bending, it does direct, indirect, wall mounting. I mean, I think I've pretty much summed it up. If you haven't seen VIA and Curvia in person, reach out to us at SDA. We can set up a demo. I have this kit right here that you don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to believe the camera. You can see this in person. Or if you need help specifying, reach out to your counterparts here at SDA, and we'll be happy to get you started on your next project.